Hi, my name is Frank Pedras. I'm a retired Coast Guardsman. I spent 39 years of active duty. I went from E1 to E6 and then after Officer Candidate School to O1 to 06, retiring in 2015 as a captain in the United States Coast Guard. The Coast Guard was always my gonna be a fireman. I was gonna go out and rescue folks, save folks, break waves and rescue them in the ocean. And in fact, I had that opportunity to do that as well as many other things. I spent many years doing search and rescues, many years doing law enforcement, many years doing marine inspections and marine environmental protection. The majority of my career was in communications and information technology. As a matter of fact, my final assignment in the Coast Guard was the chief of all C4IT, or command control communications and computers and information technology for all of the Atlantic area, which is from the Rocky Mountains to the Middle East for the Coast Guard. One of the most memorable things is when I was young, about 20 years old, we got called out in a hurricane. We were on a small 200-foot ship out in 60-foot seas. So you're going up and down 120 feet at a time for 24 straight hours. We steamed straight ahead, full speed ahead, and we ended up 100 miles the opposite direction when the hurricane was done. Never completed the rescue, but nonetheless it was one hell of a ride. I started my career in the Coast Guard back in the days when, just post-Vietnam, when the military wasn't necessarily well appreciated. As a matter of fact, it would not have been uncommon in Norfolk, Virginia, where I spent my first duty station, to see signs that said, "Dogs and sailors, keep off the grass." So to watch this nation transfer and to see that the appreciation of military and the sacrifices that we've made, being away from our families, not being there for birthdays and graduations and the like, there is a great sacrifice, and obviously there are many that have given the ultimate sacrifice. As a matter of fact, my wife and I have lost our son in the Army in 5.5 years ago. The appreciation to the military is something that's well needed in this country. We as veterans sacrifice so much so that the rest of the public can live the lives that they do and have the American dream that they have. I didn't grow up as a hockey fan, but came to that somewhat late in my life, and hockey is by far the best sport to watch in person. And as far as being a Steelheads fan specifically, I love the fact that we have set records here with the Steelheads in making it to the playoffs so many years in a row. And God willing, I know we'll do it again this year.
My name is Bob Campbell. 51 years ago, I was an Army First Lieutenant operating with a 3-man psychological operations team with 2 sergeants and an interpreter covertly in and around the central highlands of South Vietnam. I was a military brat, so I had no exposure to hockey until at age 44 I moved with Mars Incorporated to build a candy plant and a pet food plant in Canada. And I had a son up there. He was born in '88. And when I moved him to New Jersey when he was 7 years old, everybody else was playing football. I says, "Dad, I want to play hockey." And so that's it. And so I coached. I didn't know anything about it, but I was a timekeeper and, the penalty box guy, and I fallen in love with the sport. It's my favorite sport now, and I think Steelheads are a great opportunity for me. I live 2 blocks away to follow a very competitive team with players that are going to make it big time. Military Appreciation Night at CenturyLink Arena is significant for a couple of reasons for me. It's a chance to honor those who served in the U.S. Armed Forces in previous years, and to honor and thank those men and women currently serving, including those deployed in over 30 foreign locations. Folds of Honor suggests wearing red on Fridays to celebrate Red Fridays. Red is remember everyone deployed now, today. They deserve our positive thoughts, prayers, and thanks for their patriotic service. And with that, I'll just say, go Steelies!